Genoa City is in turmoil, and no one is escaping the fallout. From shocking heartbreaks and daring new adventures to a long-awaited grand return, the week delivered drama that shook every corner of town. Kyle threw himself a pity party while Michael risked everything with a dangerous move, and Billy turned his fury on Jill in a fiery clash fans won't forget. With emotions running high and power plays reaching new heights, these explosive moments prove Genoa City is on the brink of game-changing shifts you simply can't miss. Welcome to Celebrity Gossip 24 Hours, where the drama unfolds and the stories captivate. Join us as we delve into the intriguing world of Young and the Restless, revealing the untold tales and hidden truths behind the headlines. Genoa City shakes up. New adventures, heartbreak, and a grand return. The next 2 weeks in Genoa City, from September 29th to October 10th, promise a whirlwind of new beginnings, shattered hopes, and a highly anticipated comeback. Viewers can expect to see beloved characters embark on unexpected journeys, face painful rejections, and confront long-standing family tensions. The week of September 29th kicks off with a significant shift in Kyle Abbott's life. Claire Newman is set to officially end their relationship, declaring her need to forge her own path. This pursuit of independence will lead her to accept an offer to travel to Los Angeles with Holden Novak. This new adventure for Claire and Holden hints at a potential burgeoning romance, leaving Kyle in a state of emotional disarray. Meanwhile, the indomitable Jill Abbott is making her way back to Genoa City. After a crucial video call with Jack Abbott and a subsequent conversation with Sally Spectra, Jill will be convinced that her presence is urgently required back home. Her physical return, however, won't be met with universal joy. Billy is expected to react strongly, lashing out at his mother as old wounds and unresolved issues resurface. Jill will also have her own agenda, intending to question Kane Ashby about his perceived power grabs within the corporate world. Corporate drama continues to plague Michael Baldwin, much to Lauren Fenmore Baldwin's growing concern. Lauren's fears about Michael's involvement in these messes will intensify, leading her to confide in Nikki Newman. Lauren will press Nikki for answers, hinting that Nikki may be privy to more information than she's letting on. Victor Newman, ever the master manipulator, will continue to play his cards close to his chest. While he keeps Jack in the dark about some of his strategic moves, the two will find common ground in their shared goal. Victor and Jack are set to align their efforts, settling on a plan to take down Kane Ashby. Away from the corporate battles, Lily Winters will share a poignant bonding moment with Amy Lewis. Amy, still grieving the loss of Damian Kane, may offer Lily some surprising perspective. While acknowledging her sorrow, Amy might suggest that Damian would want Lily to find happiness, even if that happiness is with Kane. This interaction could also see Amy grappling with her feelings about Kane's involvement in Damian's ill-fated trip, possibly recognizing that Carter's actions were the true cause of the tragedy. A significant emotional moment is also on the horizon for Audra Charles. She will gather her courage and lay her heart on the line, making an impassioned plea to Nate Hastings for a second chance. However, despite Audra's earnest efforts, Nate will firmly reject her, unwilling to rekindle their romance. This rejection is likely to leave Audra heartbroken and vulnerable. As the calendar turns to the week of October 6th, the mysteries deepen. Tessa Porter will embark on an investigation into Mariah Copeland's hotel, looking for answers about a mysterious stranger and any secrets hidden within its walls. She'll be joined by Daniel Romalotti Jr. in this quest for truth. Simultaneously, a contingent of Genoa City residents will find themselves in Los Angeles. Sharon Newman and Nick Newman will fly out to meet Noah Newman, and it's highly probable that Victoria Newman will hitch a ride on their jet. Victoria's presence in LA could be driven by her growing concerns that Claire might be getting entangled in something over her head with Holden. Back in Genoa City, Kyle's reaction to Claire and Holden's trip is expected to be one of intense anger and frustration. The question remains, how will he cope with this emotional blow? With Audra also nursing a fresh wound from Nate's rejection, the stage is set for a potential collision between the two heartbroken individuals. Could their shared misery lead to a night of regrettable decisions? The coming 2 weeks promise a captivating mix of emotional turmoil, strategic maneuvers, and unexpected developments that will undoubtedly keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Today's next update. Genoa City tensions flare. Kyle's pity party, Michael's risky play, and Billy blasts Jill. The upcoming week of September 29th to October 3rd in Genoa City promises a whirlwind of emotional turmoil, strategic maneuvering, and family confrontations. Viewers can expect to see Kyle Abbott grappling with heartbreak, Michael Baldwin succumbing to risky impulses, and a highly anticipated, albeit rocky, homecoming for Jill Abbott. Following their newfound, albeit potentially shaky, alliance, Victor Newman and Jack Abbott are wasting no time in strategizing their next move. At the heart of their intricate plot lies Jill Abbott, whom they intend to use to steer Kane Ashby in their desired direction. Jill will find herself a popular figure this week, fielding video calls from both Jack and Sally Spectra, both urging her to return to Genoa City. However, Jill's homecoming is set to be anything but smooth. Her fractured relationship with her son Billy casts a long shadow over her return. Despite Jill's attempts to bridge the gap and find a path forward with Billy, he remains guarded, deeply affected by past wounds. Upon her arrival, Billy is expected to confront Jill directly, potentially unleashing a torrent of anger. He might also turn his fury on Sally, criticizing her for contacting his mother behind his back. Once Jill is fully appraised of the escalating AI software drama and the extent of Kane's ambitious corporate takeover plot, she is likely to put Kane squarely on the hot seat, making him contend with her formidable disapproval. Back with Victor, the patriarch of the Newman family continues to operate with his signature cunning. Despite his alliance with Jack, Victor will undoubtedly keep some of his tricks and tactics close to his chest. Nevertheless, after Jill's return, Victor and Jack will reconvene for another strategy session, aiming to finalize a daring maneuver to counteract Kane's schemes. Meanwhile, Kyle Abbott is heading for a significant emotional downturn. Claire Newman's decision to end their relationship leaves him utterly crushed, prompting him to throw himself a considerable pity party. His sorrow is likely to morph into anger once he discovers that Claire is not only breaking up with him, but is also heading to Los Angeles with Holden Novak. The corporate chaos also draws Michael Baldwin back into its orbit. Despite being fired by Kane, Michael finds it incredibly difficult to resist the allure of the high-stakes game. The news of Victor and Jack's tentative partnership will make Michael feel a strong obligation to ensure their alliance doesn't unravel. He will become determined to act as a buffer, aiming to keep their joint efforts on track. However, this renewed involvement will not sit well with Lauren Fenmore Baldwin. Michael may attempt to conceal his renewed engagement for as long as possible, but Lauren is destined to discover the truth, leading to her growing frustration and exasperation. In matters of the heart, Audra Charles will make a surprising move, delivering one last, heartfelt plea to Nate Hastings for their future together. She will express her hopes for another chance, but her emotional appeal will be met with disappointing news. Nate will reject her once again, leaving Audra heartbroken. Finally, Lily Winters will connect with Amy Lewis. Their conversation is expected to be a meaningful one, with Amy finding ways to relate to Lily's experiences and offering her much to ponder. This interaction could potentially give Lily an unexpected nudge back towards Kane. While The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest a new chapter for Lily and Kane in the future, it appears it may take some time for their paths to truly align. The week promises a dramatic blend of corporate intrigue, personal heartbreak, and fiery family confrontations, setting the stage for even more exciting developments in Genoa City. For more of the latest updates and behind-the-scenes secrets from Young and the Restless, make sure to hit subscribe and ring that bell. Stay in the know with every new release.